out there, and here we are, more Horizon Zero Dawn. And Silas, if you remember right, wanted us to come here. Now, if you remember, we tried to get to this area before. If you notice, it's no longer frozen over. I wish we could have gotten the power cell sooner, but you know, it is what it is.
A quick way down. They're inside too.
Oh. You know what? I don't normally like using these, but they've come in handy against humans. Let's see. Blast.
We've got intruders!
That does it.
No, you
Time
don't.
to take a look around the room.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Spectre time, really close. Anti-MOD on point. Hoorah!
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Where's the one we just blew? Another one right here. There we go. Horrible noise.
Operation Enduring Victory. And the button. Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Say again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out. Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Geronimo! I don't think I can go that. Oh, we gotta keep an eye out for that power cell.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the Eastern Seaboard. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
What was this place?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
A lot of backstory,
Thanks for the
basically.
mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down Horus at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now, and we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
A lot of people died.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Gotta keep moving forward. Ooh, I barely even saw that there. Oh, that's a word 1. Okay. Oh, there we go. Another one.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Zipline maybe? Is there a way back up? Looks like it. Doesn't look like there's anything I need right now up there. Keep an eye out for that power cell, guys.
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source. Whatever powered this door should be close by.
Whoa.
Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Oh, that's informative.
Up, down, left, right.
Three power lines, three sources. That makes one.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Oh. And we have splashdown. Whoops. Oh, come on. Gotta do all that again. Oh no, just... Okay, that's good.
Useful information.
Up, up, down, down. I think.
That's two. One more.
What's the code? Well, I don't know. Taking a guess. Okay. They've been patterns, it seems like. I don't know. Nope. Okay. Let's start you back up at the top. You at the top. You at the top. No. No. Okay, that's gonna take too long. Yeah, glad my audio is working too. Do you remember what the code was for this, honey? Or remember how to find it? We did it together before. I can't remember. Wife is in the chat for those who are wondering who I'm talking to. I've already done the other side. They have all three been different. I just listened to this, but maybe I missed something.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in
North?
spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature
North?
poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
North? Oh crap, what was that? Okay, that's the clue.
Hey. Hey.
Whoops.
Hey. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you?
Okay, that did it.
As usual,
Sounds like
I
that did
defy
it.
expectations.
The first time I hit that, I wasn't paying attention. ADHD in action, you know?
Tools being used. Some voices. More clips. Must be
Hey, I
another
got the
way in.
power cell from in here. One more.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
He's trying to shoot his burning canister.
Then we do it the hard way.
Who says it's the hard way if they come up here? Step into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Come on. Come on. Go boom.
You can see them, they can't see you.
She's taking the high ground!
I have the high ground, Anakin.
You're finished.
Crap. I was taking a drink.
Still got it.
Rost always said, patience.
Might have to climb to catch it.
Who's next? Alright. Now time to loot. Looting, looting, looting. I know, I probably sound stupid.
I can't spare the weight.
What's that? Oh, supply crate. Supply crate there. So how you doing, beautiful? Have fun working. sure we got everything, which looks like we have. Where? How do I get up there? Oh, maybe I gotta jump across from there. Up, yep, there's how we go. There we go. Then we jump across here. Whew. We have a terminal here.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Letters home, basically.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
That would suck so bad.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never
Oops.
We
Didn't
never
mean to do
know
that.
where or when you're
I mean-
fighting. But when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever going to be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Let's take a look at this over here. Obviously, you can't go that way. That's the way we came. We already got that, so I guess we gotta push the button.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Sure we got everything. Doesn't look like there's anything in these rooms, though. I don't even know what the point of the door is being open. Obviously, that's the door we need to go to. A big supply crate. That is one of the Titans. Clearly it busted in
The
here.
eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Trying to get it working
They
again.
don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out! Sun and shadow.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Ow! Ow! That hurt. Well, here I thought I was going to be safe.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Ouch. Strategy. Need some.
And this one can move.
Here we are.
Ow, ow.
Do your job, brothers. Take them down.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Don't hurt me.
Quietly.
What kind of bows do I got? I would like something with a little more oomph to it. And I really don't got anything. Not the right ammo I wanted out. You know, I do not know why I never liked this. Maybe that's why. What? Oh.
That did it. So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
You know, I'm really starting to wonder why I didn't never like the slings before. Wife used to always love using them, and I can see why. They're pretty good. But yeah, she's right. How did the people in the past fight hundreds of these? And more to it, those created those. Those devoured organic and then created more machines. How would anybody have been able to defeat that? Another hologram projector, but let's see if there's anything
Can't
else
carry
in the
more.
room. Wait, what was that? Oh. I don't ever use those for some reason.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on.
If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Alright. Now I can swap modifications. So let's get some better ones into these. little bit of handling. Oh. We got to fast travel. Yeah, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. I cannot fast travel this time? What?
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
The way those wires are lining up, I don't think that would actually work.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Okay, now can I fast travel? Now, as you can tell, as far as the power cells go, you would automatically go to those areas at some point. Oh, we got a quest here? Oh. Let's pick that up. After a quick resupply.
This'll be useful later. Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed a herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgris is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me. I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
I'll be right back. Going to the bathroom. back. So, we got a new quest. Petra. Where's Petra?
That explosion in the city was his doing. The air was meant to be a lot bigger.
Always
Hey,
so
buddy.
pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves Free Heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
Alright, so where do we gotta go? Closest flight point? Or flight point. Fast travel point. Whoa. Excuse me. I don't want to deal with you. Fine. You want to play this game? We can play this game. Override. Quick. Ah. Jeez, I just filled up. Hey, there they are.
I got us this far.
You had us
2
wandering
hunters
for
arguing.
hours.
Just what I'm looking
That's
for.
because
Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Balaja? Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
no, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
I can sneak up on the herd better without conversation.
Arguing, you mean. I'll go with you alone. Jagrees can ask his incessant questions to the wind.
Why did you even agree to the trade if you can't stand a minute of my presence? If you weren't...
Enough! Jagrees, Balaja asked you to switch with Caleb so she could spend time with you.
What?
And if I heard right, Jagrees led you off course so he could spend more time talking with you.
Really?
Now, you talk it out while I get those behemoth cables. Where did you last see the herd?
Oh, up on that ridge. And take some arrows with you.
Thanks.
Alright. Up on what ridge? Up here?
Got it. So they last saw the convoy here, huh?
Yep,
Where are they
let's
going?
go. Find out where they went.
They must have wanted to follow the river. I hear them now.
Come here. Come on. Come on, Sebastian. Now, go play with your brothers. Or just stand there.
Who, me?
Well, that's not going to be easy, but... This is what I was trying to do. Get that behemoth here in a moment.
I'll find a use for you.
Might as well get all our loot. Well, my health is at an interesting level. And there's that one.
That one helped.
Now can I? No, I cannot override that one. Why am I not using it? All right. Do I have everything this time? Oh wow, some stuff made it all the way over here. Jeez. Something up there. All right.
Plenty of work here.
Up there.
Is it just me?
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
We've been expecting you ever since they came back. Whatever you did, it worked. Now they're off snogging in the shed.
Finally. She put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
And resupply my health items. Metal vessels, jeez. I usually have to sell those off because I've got so many. So, should I try to give that another go? Because I think the last one is there. I'm going to give this one a try. Let's see if I can get up there where I need to go. It may not work, but I've got to try. Or do. I got to do my best.
Look out below!
So I think that's the last one. Power cell, that is. Let's see, how do I get up, though? How? All I did was make it back over here. I mean, obviously I've been there. You gotta remember how to get there.
Snow chill itches.
Has to be this way somehow. Ah, here we go.
Machine's quick. Get up there. I mean, if I remember right, eventually there will be a ladder here, but that's not the point. I want that now. Oh, come on. Okay. I get it. We're not getting it. So we have to go to the main quest. Probably to get some supplies on the way, though.
There's this trader here, right?
Oh, I had enough of work. And enough of my family.
Did I never activate that? Well, it's active now.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Alright, let's get a move on. And the closest place is this one.
I remember the view from Meridian on days such as this.
Why am I going this way? Where are you, Silver? Seriously? Get up.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in. They're the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus Network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus Network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. it was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Great voice actor. He is sorely missed.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come.
We just gotta take these out as silently as possible. Or not.
Here we go again.
Real. That didn't go out like I wanted.
Okay, they're heading back.
And will you come? More than one way to do it.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Just go about your business.
on, come on. Come on. Just a little further. What?
Here they come.
And there we go. No more long or tall or long legs. There's something over there, but we'll get there.
That's it. I'm already gone.
How do I get up there? Ah. Ah, there are the handholds I need.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Just come this way.
Down.
Keep quiet now.
Again, why did I ever hate these weapons? I kinda wish I had more.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Maybe I was not good with them, or... Don't know.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
When we take back Meridian, leave the revenge killings to Helis. All I want is to take a bath.
What was that? Bleed for the shadow. Where is she? We're just getting started. It's a game then. Search and destroy?
You could say that. Destroy you, that is. How could you miss? He was 3 feet from you.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. That shelter. It's
Where am I supposed to go? Oh.
bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Whoa. What? Okay. I don't know how she fell, but...
He left us. We taught him the error of his ways.
did I just take 2 of them out? Nice. That worked out a little better.
Got someone down over here. Doesn't look good. Get ready for the Shadow's sting! Where is she?
She went that way.
Oh!
Did you just shoot yourself, dude?
Come on and search. Farewell, fool. You cannot run from righteousness. Get ready for the Shadow's sting.
Get away from me.
Shadow, guide me. You will not escape the Shadow.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
So which way do we go?
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long. So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Whoops.
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother,
his brutality.
he will never learn the
So
true
you know
lessons
him.
of the sun.
Just enough to want to stop him.
I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see? My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered, cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault.
as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun. He did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
She obviously truly loved her husband, as insane as he is.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Now, if you noticed during all that, he talked about taking a child and a mother with him, the royal queen and another heir to the throne. Yep. The king has a little brother.
Did it. He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tolnik?
Would not have...
Alert. Irregular data flow near. Security may be compromised. Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
There's the Tolnek in question.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
So where's the signal my focus found? I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Focus.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
So, you guys just got to meet Hades. He's a Titan. Poor Tolnek.
Keep moving!
No way!
Keep running! Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Keep moving or you'll die.
Are you kidding me? This looks easy. Almost out of it. What?
Run, don't fight!
Run, Forrest, run!
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
I'm not gonna die.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. Watch out, more Eclipse.
It's no use.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Yeah, that seemed too easy, didn't it?
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Well, we got more places to go. Real quick, bathroom break. Alright, now we gotta buy some supplies before we move on. Oh, I was heading the right way.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Again, never had to buy blazes before. I don't have enough metal shards. I guess I have to sell some stuff.
Looks good.
Now, let's get on the road again. Unfortunately, the closest I have is here, but I don't think I can get there, so we'll go here. I need a ride. Silva! Oh, whoa, run. We gotta go. We gotta go. Silver, come on, let's go. Get away. I wanted that. I didn't want to get off. Are they shadow cards?
Starve in Sunfall.
Oh, they're just cards.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
We have a quest giver.
He can't have just been faking it, can he?
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Well, let's go do that real quick.
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
Well, make sure I got this campfire first, though.
I hope Bahavas knows what he's doing bringing in the outlet.
Don't think there's anything new from him, but yep. Check the weapons, which I have better than that now, so yep, nothing.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work with Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
Don't start thinking you're welcome here. You're only tolerated.
That was a quick... quest.
Word is that the Outlanders are only here to weed out traitors. So at least I'm safe.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
I heard old Bahavas is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies and traitors.
Thank you, again, for giving her a better chance.
Great. Let's get back to the main quest. Couldn't just a little girl watch a little girl suffer now, could we?
Seems like the machines get more dangerous every year.
As to this ceasefire,
Oh, hello. Probably nothing, but gotta check. Yep, nothing there. And nothing there.
Would you like to buy something
we need
today?
a respite from violence, even if it is temporary.
The Sun Ring. We've heard about this when we were doing our hunter stuff.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, getting ahead.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going
Keep getting
to get any shards by
notifications
standing
popping up.
out here.
These Carja don't mercenaries ourselves with either.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the Citadel
little
and
huntress.
assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer
king's
for hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still
Outlanders,
time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First
Move
time in
along.
the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Well, I guess we gotta go talk to her.
This is
They
insane.
want us to see this,
Hardly.
boy. It
They're
makes
going to
quite
see
an
me.
impression.
You underestimate the balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
He's fooling with his ceasefire nonsense.
Ah!
Ow.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm going to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Is there anything else? Yes, I gotta go talk to her. So let's go there first.
Have you noticed all the empty tents lately? It's like people are just vanishing.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back and walk away from war.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay. Well, we got. Let's make sure we're actually tracking that quest. Of course. Wait, you are close, so we'll go there.
I work all day while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
Let's get going. Do this little errand. A ram. I don't have a special name for this one. I screwed up once and called it Babe, but the other one's Babe.
Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
Follow the yellow brick road. Sorry, little fox. I'll call you Michael. No. That's a bad omen, calling that fox Michael. If you haven't heard, Michael J. Fox is supposed to be Michael J. the Fox in the new Zootopia movie. So...
foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Whoa. Ow. I said ow. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. I just missed.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
Uthid, where'd you go? He went right here.
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed.
Oh, what I'd like is an arrow with a bomb attached. That would be so nice. Oh.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped.
Except for the blaze canisters.
Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge.
Hey, Glintox. one more.
That'll help. All right, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here?
He went this way. And that way.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Yeah, just loot his little camp first. Hey, do I have any... Well, let's check these real quick. Sometimes there's health items. Alright. Nope, didn't have any.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out. Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Eyes on me, Lords! I've been a soldier a while longer than these dregs.
Oh. It's like I had a perfect shot and then he shot at the same guy.
It's up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish them. Move in. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
Move like the wind.
Get together and fight!
Patience. Break down their defenses. Won't be long now. We're down, but we're not out. We're shielded.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Oh, bull.
Death's coming your way.
It's gonna be death. I can kill you. Ready to die?
Stand before us.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Probably should have gone and looted all those guys if I could have.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
The sun blazes at our backs.
You're as good as dead.
We'll down them. Look out! To your left!
Force them back!
Press the advantage. It shifts like heat haze.
Oh, my eye. It's itchy. Not a good time to have an eye itch. Gotta recover.
Got all I need to finish you off.
We'll see about that.
Nowhere to run now.
We're not running.
Got.
Come out and play.
You're going down. Here it comes.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Well, yeah, that's the plan.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
For now. We will soon relieve him of his personal guard.
Need them soon enough.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Euthyd, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Okay, I will.
Have a care, Nora.
The sun sets on your pathetic
Ow.
life, Uthid.
Okay. I see how it is. Sucker punch.
For the honor of the Karja. For my honor. If any remain,
make it hurt.
Ooh,
as the
he
shadow
hits
falls
hard.
upon them.
Might need to check my armor real quick. Okay. Let's figure out what we got here. Stealth is not going to help me here. Resist melee. And resist melee. Outfits. Alright. Let's hope this helps.
Thugs will break against discipline.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Don't make me do all the work.
Make it hurt, as the shadow falls upon them.
No, wrong thing.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
What are you doing? Take the fight to them.
Make it hurt, as the shadow falls upon them.
Don't let us give up.
All right, new.
Grind them down.
The sun sets on your
up to his perch.
Sticky ones came in handy.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Bye-bye.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will...
Sorry.
wrong,
Somebody messaged me on
and I need
Facebook and I had to
protection I
reply.
can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Alright. So,
The
we
North-
gotta help get the queen and her son out. But first, we need supplies.
I don't like a woman as head of the Hunter's Lodge, but at least she's noble Karja, unlike those savage.
Made sure we get plenty.
Got too much already.
Maybe I didn't need to.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to
Oh,
gawk
no.
at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha made a passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Alright, let's make sure we got some good. That's not gonna help me. So, huh. Where are you now? We know what we're fighting.
Okay.
Did I? Yes. Alright. That wasn't so bad once we got its legs off. That's what I had tried to do with the one. Oof. Could never seem to get it all off.
Full already.
Ooh, what is this? That was scary. Well, now that we know what to expect, we don't have to fear this thing collapsing on us. It's like we are running low on money and stuff, so we really need all this stuff.
I'll tuck that away.
Nope. I think that's everything. We'll have to go back up now. Climb, climb, climb. Oh, hello.
Stocking up.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Poor little kid being forced to do all those horrible things to his people.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Where are they?
Some traps would be nice.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea, huh?
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
Shut up.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we? That was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Why are they shooting at me?
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
You made that sound like it was gonna be a lot harder, girl. Now collect my
That'll
stuff.
help.
Did I search you? I probably did.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn.
Yep, that
I
was
spoke
too
too
easy.
soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Whoa, a corrupted Thunderjaw. This could go bad. That is not an easy thing to avoid. Heal. Wrong button. Alright. We'll get it. We'll get it. What kind of tape? Did you ever find the ones from the van? Because that's the only place I knew where tape was. No. Okay. Little tie down action. Need the tie down, but I want you. Okay, that's not gonna do us any more good. Wait, nope, nope, wrong one. You.
It's holding!
Woohoo! Now we gotta get our spoils of war. If there's any left. They didn't despawn.
Should have brought a cart.
Well, they didn't last long, did they? Why is it when I want to do cool maneuvers like that, I don't do them? Ooh, something good over here? Luminous braiding. Haven't needed that for a while, but you know. But I think that might be everything.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Whew. That was harder than Red Mall. Though, maybe not so much, because I knew the trick to beating him, thanks to Red Mall.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Meridia. A meridian. I think. Well, maybe it's not Meridian, it's just, you know, a safe place.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Well. Oh, we got 4 points. So let's see. Fast reload. Paramount. I'm going to go with the faster reload. That's going to come in handy.
Would you like to buy something today?
Oh, my poor...
Check out...
Oh, do I have enough to buy everything I need? Huh. I might actually have to do some farming with... Because I don't think I got a whole lot of money and I got a lot of stuff I need to buy. So I don't even have enough wire for stuff. Okay.
These wares.
Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today. Let me go save real quick. We did a lot today, and we got a major quest that we're about to do. And that's going to take a while to do. So, till next time, have fun out there.